Hey Capricorn, I'm sorry about that. One of my neighbors came to the door. So now that we are clarifying this regret, you know, remember you were saying that you have no stillness, no patience for the cycles of growth and the divine order. So I asked what needs to be surrendered, released, or accepted about this situation right here. The artificial heart, and yeah, the child I was the child I was meant to be. This right here. And Spirit says, surrender to the magic of who you are. I just told you the steps of creating and manifesting. Hello. It says we all have magic in us. That's why in here, that's the little girl is growing a plant or a tree out of her hand with no seed. Because this is in the spiritual realm in which she grows. And then it says, even in the even in the aspects of life, remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that comes from just being you. Not being this. Not having a fake ass heart. Not being a robot. And you definitely not dwelling in your past, honey. Yeah. So Spirit, if Capricorns calm down and have patience and allow you and the universe to take over, what will they gain once they realize the magic within them? What will they gain here? What will they gain? What? Okay. True. You have 3. This is face down. This is what you will gain. Heart awakening. Your heart will open up. And once your heart opens up, bye-bye, fake ass heart. Bye-bye. It says, awakening to acceptance and divine love. It says, give and receive in balance. Let's talk about the balance here. What is the balance? This is a robot, right? This is not real, but this is actually a child. This is human. That's the balance. This is like future. Because that's why I said this robot is giving the back to the child, because the child is in the past. Future and past. Yeah. Fake heart, real heart. The balance. And then when you look at the moon phases, because I like these cards because they show you the moon. This, you can't even really see it. I'm going to try to put it close enough where you can. This represents new moon. You see that? You see that moon right there? It's black. This is the new moon. And it goes to the, full moon. Yeah. You don't see the bloom? The bloom. The blooming of the new moon. And then the new moon. The full moon. New moon, full moon. These are the only 2 full, moons that we have. They're fully round. One you can see and one you cannot see. But they are both all the same of whole. You see those moons? That is the balance. Darkness of the moon to the light of the moon. It's right here. And then once you understand and accept that balance, you gain love and peace, Capricorn. That's what it says. It says, let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. Mother healing is possible at this time. Mother healing. Doesn't a mother nurture? What you think this little girl is doing to this plant? She's growing a plant with no seed, but once it starts to grow, in order for it to get up the height and the growth of it, she had to nurture it to this point, honey. And then when your heart awakens, your heart opens up, and you accept love and peace in your heart, here comes the ascension. Yeah, baby. You know what that is? That's the movement. That's the forward action. Yeah. It says move into your true self. This is the true self. This is not your true self, honey. No, 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 no. This is what you have been applying your energy and action to. I'm a robot. I'm a robot. I don't have a real heart. I have a fake heart. I do as I'm told. And this is your distraction. This is your blockage. Because if you would have been nurturing your own self and growing up your own human self, then you would have grown, fully grown into an adult instead of an adult robot. See that? Yeah. That's the ascension. Now that you have learned what needs to be unblocked and what's the process to go through and what are you facing, now you can start growing up yourself just like you nurtured that plant. It says rise be above the darkness and light is here. Rise above the darkness. This is the darkness. That's why that moon is dark. This robot is black and white. That's the darkness. That's the negativity. And moving to the light. You look at the little girl glowing. Why she got on all that yellow and purple? Yellow is clarity. It represents clarity. It represents learning ability. You know, for people who like go to school. You know, and or you have a project that you're working on and you need a boost of self-esteem and encouragement. Burn you a yellow candle. Yes, a yellow candle. Yeah, because that's what it's for. Clarity in projects, clarity and understanding. And the purple is the power. Yes, hello. I told you I'm here to teach you. So that is the first regret. Now over here to your second regret. Hiding your true self and calling a storm. Red represents blood, love, or defeat, Capricorn. And even facing the storm, you in red too is just a darker, a deeper color of red. So you facing yourself is what needs to change, because this is a 14. That's a 5. Why do you need to change? Because your weak self or your defeated self is leaving your true self, your love self. I told you red represents blood, love, or defeat. The love is the red of you. The defeat is the red of you too, but this is the defeat. This is the love. This is the true you. This is the weakness of you. That's why the weak part of you is turned its back on its true self and it is leaving. Bye-bye. Let it go. Because see where you're going at? You're going over here. See where the weak one going at? The weak one going over here to this storm over here. Whether the weak part of you is going to battle a storm, brave a storm, and get some encouragement and strength to come back to its true self, or it's going over here to the storm because the storm is calling the weak part of you in. But is the storm trouble in the situation? Yeah, so what needs to change? And this is 30. This is the creation. Because the 0 falls. The creation of a storm. The creation of a storm. So all together you have a 5 and a 3. No, you have 4, 4, 8. This is 8. This is 8. Yeah. Because that's 4 plus 4. 8 is the spiritual rebirth. And why is the spiritual rebirth here? Because this weak part of you needs to be rejuvenated and reborn. And when it's rejuvenated and reborn, it reforms back to you. It forms back. So now you have a situation that is calling for your weak side to come here. Come here. The storm is calling it. Now when you get there, the little weak side of you either gonna face this storm, or you are going to run from this storm and stay being in the same little weak part of yourself that you are. So now it says that a gift is coming. This is the spiritual side. This is the lady of the gift. And this is 2. You choosing a gift. Are you choosing to give or choosing to receive a gift? Whatever it is, it's going to shock you. Woo! Yeah. It's a shock because this is the Lady of Lightning. She represents surprises and sometimes shock. Upright. And this is also an 8. Spiritual rebirth, rejuvenation. And then here you go. Resurrection. And that is 11. This is a choice as well. 29 makes 11. 1 plus 1 is 2. Resurrection. Let's do this. Since we have 3 spiritual clarifiers here, let me incorporate these energy cards in here and see what each one of them mean. So Spirit for Capricorn, clarify the Lady of the Gift. What is the energy? What is the energy here of Lady of the Gift for Capricorn? You got 2. You got this one that flipped over on top of the deck. That's the Healer of Ages. That's a beautiful card. And now you have one here that's face down. Don't want to be up. Man holding a coin. This is a man of value or a man that holds value. This is for the Lady of the Gift, right? And then you got the Healer of the Ages. So the man of value is the Healer of the Ages. So the theme here is 8, a spiritual rebirth. You once was standing tall alone. Now you have the weak part of you going to face the storm. Is it because that regret and that defeat of you needs to be strengthened? So that's why it's going into the storm, to learn how to be brave. And the gift here is a man of value, the Healer of Ages, a man of value coming in to heal. It's a shock because it's something you don't see, something you don't know. Now, Spirit for Capricorn, what is the energy here of Lady of the Lightning? Lady of Lightning, what for Capricorn? Thank you. Yin and yang. The ins, the outs, the ups, the down, the light, the dark, the positive, the negative. This is the push, the pull. This is what's going to be a shock. Surprise. And yin and yang is 22. It's a card of 4. The foundation, the stability, the structure. The Lady of Lightning, surprise and shock. And then you have a man here holding a coin, giving a gift, holding and healer. Oh, I'm going to put it together in a second. Don't worry. Spirit for Capricorn, clarify resurrection. What is the energy? Ooh, it flew out over here on top of y'all. 5th chakra, throat chakra, communication, baby. Yeah. And what is that number? 12, 9, the creation of communication is the resurrection. What is being created? The resurrection of the communication. Okay, hold up. Hold up. I told you it was going to be a little different. So, the weak part of you faces the storm because it needs to be strengthened, because I told you that 2 cards was an 8. That's the spiritual rebirth. What has to transform is the weak part of you, the defeated side of you, to become whole. That's why the weak side of you is going in the storm. Within the storm. I never said the storm was chaotic, because it depends on what type of storm we looking at you. What kind of, you looking at a love storm? You looking at a money storm? See what I mean? You don't know if it's chaotic or not. But whatever type of storm it is going to transform the weak side of you and make you brave as a whole. And with you being brave as a whole, there's a gift coming from you, for you. And the generosity is going to come from a man holding a coin. I ain't say it was a boyfriend and all that. I just said it was a man holding something of value. And whatever he's holding that's of value can be anything. Life could be anything. Life could be a gift. Hope, health, communication can be a gift. So this man that's holding value, he's coming in to give you. See that generosity? This is the man up here. That's why it came out first. Who's giving it is the man holding the coin. What are you receiving? See the receiving right there? See the receiving? It's healer of the ages, a healer of all. A healer of all. See? The healer of ages. And this card usually speaks about, it's a spiritual card. You know, it talks about the healer of ages, your ages, you, your parents, your grandparents, your great-great-grandparents, from the physical realm to the spiritual realm. Mm-hmm. I told you that Taurus had something that came out similar to this. Here it is again. This is why I have to speak and open up my mouth and tell you about these spirits that are coming forth trying to communicate with the physical side. Your family, you know. So now you have a man holding something, he's giving it to you, and what are you receiving? It heals you and your ancestors. That's how deep this is. And then it's going to be a shock. Oh my gosh, you would do that for me? Wow, bruh. That's the men. Dang, I ain't think about you. I ain't think about it like that. Thanks, bruh. You really a brother from another mother. Yeah, that's that shock. Mm-hmm. And that's an 8. Steady representing spiritual rebirth, spirit, rejuvenation. And what's the shock about? It's about the push and the pull, the up and the down, the yin and the yang, baby. It's about a balance. The bringing forth of a balance. Yes. And how does this, and what does this balance do? It resurrects. And what's this number? A choice. A choice that's being chosen to resurrect or not. Or a choice between resurrection and surrendering to change. You either gonna bring it forth or you gonna surrender it. Those are your two choices when you're dealing with the Phoenix. But they telling us that it's gonna be resurrected. It's coming forth. Because this is the 5th chakra. This is the throat chakra. And who's in charge of the throat chakra is Gabriel. He's the divine messenger. That's why his throat has a blue orb there. And his number is 12. Hello, the creation of communication. Because 1 + 2 is 3. So, Capricorn, I'm finna tell you now. The reason why your weak side has to face the storm and become stronger is because a man is coming. And this man is coming with an offering. Or, let me correct that. Maybe not a man, but a masculine energy. Is coming with something of value to you. And whatever this that he's or the masculine is offering, the masculine energy that's coming forth is offering. Because remember I told you, the Lady of Lightning, you had 2 cards. The first card is talks about, the first section is the generosity. See? Generosity. See it? And the second card represents the receiving. It's not withdrawing because this card is not reversed. Okay? And so he's giving a gift, or the masculine energy that's coming in is giving a gift. And what the gift is about is the healer of ages. Am I the man holding the coin, Capricorn? I can be very masculine. That's why, I cuss at times. I'm sorry. But just some stuff is just whoa. And then when you talk about ages, this is talking about you and your ancestors. Rachel Mayfield. I don't know who that is, but a woman came forth in the spiritual realm and told me to get in contact with her. I don't know who that is. If you know somebody named Rachel Mayfield or Rachel Whitfield, please have them email me. And then whatever this is, it's going to shock you. The Lady of the Lightning. Look. I want you to see it. Surprise, sometimes shock in the upright. Can you see it? Read it. If you can. Let me see. Yeah. And this is also an 8. Look at all these 8s on the board, Capricorn. Oh my goodness. Yeah. And then something is being resurrected or surrendered to change. It's something that's coming forth. It's going to be brought, life. communication. The creation, that's the resurrection of what? The communication. The fifth chakra. Plain and simple. This is you walking into the storm. Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure. Well, come on. Because the storm is going to make you whole. You have to weather the storm, honey. Your brave side is like, I ain't worrying about no storm. So your weak side is saying, well, I need to become tough. So let me go over here and challenge the storm. The storm is calling for me. And it's time for me to face the storm. Spirit. If Capricorn stop hiding them true selves and allow the defeated side of them to face the storm, what will they gain? What is their reward? Divine order. Look at all that purple. Oh my goodness. Power, 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 and more power. Power around you. Power in your head. Power in your chest. Yes. And you will wear your power as if it was jewelry. That's beautiful. Do what you feel is right. Let your weak side weather the storm, fight the storm, go into the storm, please, because it's for transformation. I just told you 8, spiritual rebirth. An important lesson is unfolding. You're going to receive communication that will bring a balance to you and your family members, whether they're here or they have crossed over from a masculine energy. I'm Leah. I told you that. Power, baby. Power, baby. Yes, Capricorn. Yes. Yes. Y'all recovered beautifully. Because I didn't know where we was going. Yeah. I want you to comment, Capricorn. This is beautiful. You know, not as intense as Taurus. But I had a pretty good vibe here, even though I had to stop the video because my neighbor, they, oh my God, I don't know what to do. Well, I'm in the middle of something right now. I told you, people, they read. I need you to read right now, please. Yeah. Well, there's no longer just, face to face. There is you all. And I'm here. I'm here to help you. That's why I try to tell you. I've told signs about incense, what incense to burn when you're doing certain things. And now I have told you about the candles, yellow candles. When you are working on a project or a creation, make sure you get a yellow candle. Just a plain yellow candle. You can go to the store and get one of those little candles and let that be your prayer candle. That you pray over and ask spirit to come in and the angels to come in and the universe to come in and fill you with guidance. Hello. I don't have to sell you a candle for it to work, baby. No. But I am going to tell you what you need to do. Yeah. Just like that. You got lean on spirit. Because you in denial. Okay. And you all actually had a lot of cards that came out. Like I don't think I pulled out these energy cards yet, but I pray over them because I never know when I may need them. Got your energy. You actually did pretty good. I'm happy for you all. Listen, I am Leah. We're enlightened, that is knowledgeable, guided, and informed. Mystic is spiritual or otherworldly, outside of this physical realm, the spiritual realm in which I talk. Essentials, life path, life journey, path, life. Simple as that. My email is below. So until next time, and listen, watch out for my energy read. The energy reads that I do is all about energy. And in this energy read, you will learn if you are moving forward with your fears and your regrets. Because this energy read is going to show you what is coming forth, what is coming towards you. What have you called in? And hopefully once you release these regrets and fears and partake of what I'm offering, all good to you. Really, literally. So until next time, love, light, wisdom to you, Capricorns. And I'm happy for you all. Have a great day. Stay positive, please. And work on releasing your fears and your regrets. And you'll move forward along in your journey. I promise you.